Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Spiritual Justice Channel, Trusted Channel. That's Quita, or you can call me Quita. Either one we do. I answer to both. Period. I answer to both. Y'all. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope y'all are doing good. The Christ conscious people, the rest of y'all be fighting demons that y'all need to heal. So I just hope you do better. Yeah, I mean. Just hope you do that. But first thing I see right here, somebody is messing with your hippocampus, the part of the brain that long-term memory, past lives, senses. So basically, they're tapping into your Akashic records, your memories, and things of that nature. Because you shine so brightly, somebody is trying to tighten out. So I want to say, what I'm hearing is scientific you. And Spirit said that what that means is they're trying to make you into a formula. Somebody is trying to scientific you. Spirit is brilliant. They're trying to create a formula for you. I don't know if it's good or bad, but you shine so brightly, they wonder how they can perfect this for, copy and paste. That's not a good thing. Everybody, one thing about the Christ journey, people think that you're supposed to walk on water like Christ, that you're supposed to do things like Christ. No, Christ, what Christ wanted you to do is go within yourself. Look up your birth charts. Look up your moon sign, your sun sign. Find out what's going on with you and bring what's within you out. And if you bring it out and it's not what you like, or you need to be healed, or it's not up to par, then you can start working on yourself and healing it and becoming a better version of you, or the best version of you, excuse me. So, and Spirit said they want to create a formula of you, because you know how you get a formula of something or someone or of a virus, and then you could create, a vaccine to counteract that, or something to boost it, or whatever, however they want to go. They want to control your brightness is what they wanted to do. They're trying to scientific you, meaning study you, research you. They're trying to formalize you so that they can box you in, so that they don't even want to box you in. They can't even do that. They realize that. So they're trying to scientific you. They're trying to put you into a formula. The Holy Spirit said, because you're more complicated than boxed in. They don't want to box you in. They want to scientific you. And scientific you is to put you into a formula, so that they can have a vaccine for it, cure for it if they want to, or they can give it to someone else. And they do so much stuff with viruses. Like 3 viruses that broke out after these scientists went missing, some sort of dead. So the Ebola came out, the Hunter virus, and what else was the other virus that came out? What was the other virus? The Hunter virus, the Ebola, Kimani. What was the other virus that came out? It was Ebola. There's a new one that came out. And the Hunter virus, I say come out just in this time period. It could have been before. It could have been, before. But I'm just saying, all like within a month span, these viruses broke out. It's the Hunter virus and the Ebola. It's another virus that broke out too. Wasn't it a third one? Was it COVID again? I called it COVID. What's the 3? It was Hunter, Ebola. The Hunter virus and the Ebola. The Ebola is the latest one that broke out again. It's another one.
Ebola outbreak in Central Africa.
And then President Trump said it wasn't over here. Then somebody in the press, another official got on there and said that we have a couple of cases here in America too of Ebola. So it's another virus. It could be, I think it was more cases of COVID-19, but it's 3 viruses that broke out. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I got my phone right here. I don't know. My son is over there on his computer, so yeah. I asked my son instead of Google. What are the 3 viruses that are being exposed throughout the world right now? 3 main viruses. What are the 3 most recent viruses that's been exposed to America? Yeah, I see hantavirus. Saying Ebola. It's another one. COVID. They saying it's gonna be another pandemic, and we don't got no money for no pandemic because Trump is spending on the ballroom and on unnecessary war and stuff like that. And this is not just Trump. I told y'all about the video of another video. Did I post that video? I don't know. I think I posted it where I seen them. I through my third eye. I seen the like a classroom setting at a college, like a class. And then they had the, you know how I have the projector, the screen, and then the projector, and they had faces, they had masks of Donald Trump, of all the political people that was in office, the ones that they were basically the most of the ones that be in the public eye. There's some political people that don't be in the public eye, but the ones that was in the public eye, the main people that you see, they had masks of those people, and they were looked like she was teaching the class or something on these people, on this mask and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what they're planning, but it's something that they're planning, and we need to get ahead of it. Some hypnosis spells going on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Bathroom break. But yeah, they're doing hypnosis spell. They're disconnecting you from space and time, which is your galactic chakra. They're having the ball doing that. If you're wondering, like I was wondering, like why I was getting a lot of air in my body. They're messing with the galactic chakra, and that will, you know, when they disconnect you from space and time, that will mess with your the way that you're. I want to say it right. It can mess up your hormonal balances, and this is spiritual attacks. Like these are very. Yeah, it's very realistic. Your stomach, your gut digestion, it'll mess up all of that. Especially we already eating all this poisonous stuff, and we just got to take back our country. Ooh, it's a celebrity. It's a prostitute, y'all. I'm not gonna call her out. The spirit will call her out on the table. But y'all, I'm not gonna call you out. You know what you do. And somebody else, the same person that's saying you were a prostitute or you're a prostitute is a person that's a prostitute. Go figure. Go figure. 734-234. If you've been seeing that, spirit said you are growing, you're being spiritual enlightened, and you're growing spiritually, and you have a lot of abundance and practicality around you. So use that energy for wealth and success, because you can build off of that 734 energy and 234 energy. I keep saying 234 everywhere. Every 234. Then I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So y'all, we're expanding. They said we went from the 3D to 5-3. That's why the new earth is here. That's why they can't. That's why a lot of people who know about the MC5, we're not. I know people want us to be revolutionary, but I feel like Spirit don't want us to be revolutionary. Spirit don't want us repeating the past of how we deal with these people, but they're being dealt with. You know what I'm saying? And we're not letting up from letting them know, yeah, you was eating people, you were doing this to children, and you was doing that. And we're not letting up off of these people. And I say kudos to everybody that keep talking about everything, whether you agree with someone or not. I like to hear different perspectives, because everybody don't live in the same situation. And if you don't never open your mouth to say, hey, I'm going through this, or hey, I feel this way about this situation, then we don't know that you're there. We don't know your situation. And I love to see people who get up here and not afraid to speak their truth, even if it's not a great situation. A lot of the time it's not a great situation, and then it's because it wasn't set up for you to be in a great situation. So why would I condemn you for not being in a great situation? It makes no sense. Unless you're in a situation where you can do better and you don't do better, then that don't make no sense either too. So yeah, it's a lot of confusion. It's a spiritualist that's out here doing confusion work. Stephen Noble doing confusion work to divine counterparts. They're sending confusion to your counterpart. So please pray for your counterpart. They want to make this person not feel good enough so he can let the Delilah spirit, a karmic, somebody that comes in to scheme and work through sexual persuasion to get in between your connection. So be aware of that as well. It's something gross in a fire here. Holy Spirit, what's this gross? Clarify this growth. I mean, this gross, not growth. Gross. G-R-O-S. Ooh. And my card would want to fall. It would want to fall. Somebody wants something to happen to you, and y'all know how people overpower people sexually. That's what they want to happen to someone. Because I get tired of saying the same, that word is not, the R word is not, it's a truth, but it's at the same time, y'all get it. But somebody wants to overpower you in a gross way. That's sick. Somebody want to, like, ugh, I can see it. They want to, they want to choke you out and do, This person is sick. These people are sick. But it is a split happening between the 3D and the 5D, where the 5D people are like, hell no, we not gonna, no, you did those to the children. Yes, that's what you did. We're finna make you stand on that shit. We're making them stand on everything. Whether we're in agreement with a lot of stuff that we do, I see that we're in agreement on that, and that's one thing that is good. And they say America is divided. America needs to be divided this time. I was going to speak against it, but Holy Spirit had me look at it through another. America needs to be divided. Because anybody, I don't care what the people outside is saying, when it's time to clean up at home, it's time to clean up at home. And we're cleaning up at home. Let them talk, let them do whatever. But it's time to clean up at home. And the 5D people are telling these 3D moralist people that they're a piece of shit. And they need to be held accountable. You did that shit, now stand on it. Stand on it. It's a lot of Jezebel spirit. Somebody wants to control you and dominate. I just said that. But this was, they want to assert dominance over you. It came up again through seduction, through manipulation, through control, through intimacy. And they want to intimidate you. Somebody wants to do something very foul to you that you won't recover, so you can't shine brightly. This is disgusting as fuck. This is nasty. And it's this demon. It's this Azazel demon. These people that let Azazel and Pazuzu and what was that? Raiment in their body. Those are demons of sodomy. Those are demons of pedophilia. Those are demons of Moloch. Those are those type of demons. Those are that type of spirit. And that's to destroy people and destroy their lives. The people that engage in that activity, they destroy themselves, and so they're going, the demon used them to set out to go destroy other people. And that's what this is what this demon desired to do. This is what the demon wants to do to you through someone. Because I kept having, it's an uncle of mine that tried to do something to me when I was younger, sexually. And I looked at him, and I told the story a while ago, and I still keep telling it. It keep coming up because this is this demon. This is what the Holy Spirit is warning you about. Somebody wanting to do this. Is this demon that wants to do this to someone. And because I had the dream, it happened in real life, and then I dreamed about it. I'm like, why I'm dreaming about something that happened in real life? And that was the Holy Spirit talking to me about what this demon want to do through me. And that's why they want you to go out to family reunions. They want you to link up with people, so you eventually find your way back to people in your family that had this demon in them, or had this demon attached to them and didn't even know. A pedophile demon, incest demon, just a demon of overpowering people sexually. And they want that to happen. That's very disgusting. And like I told my uncle, I said, you just gonna rape me, your own flesh and blood? Like, and then he took me off his lap and he put me back in my in a passenger seat. And I was like no more than 13 years old. Yeah, I just had a birthday recently, so I was like 12 or 13. And it's this demon. it's this demon that these people allow into them or be attached to them. I don't know if they know. Some of them do, especially these celebrities, because they glorify that. But some of them don't even know that they have this. And this is why incest runs so rapidly in people's families, because this stuff is so disgusting. It's basura, it's trash. And this is what someone wants to do to you. Somebody in your family, they're trying to get you around certain toxic family members, 1550 on the clock, to get this nasty stuff to happen to you. And I was only saved because I spoke up at a young age. My mama always told me to speak the truth, speak your mind. And that's why I can get on here and speak my mind, speak my truth, because my mama instilled that into me. That's why I was able to ask him, because anybody that don't know, my mom was killed when I was like 10 years old. And so I went from one part of the family to the next part of the family, got custody of me. I would stay with one part for a year, then I went to Lehigh, Florida, with my other part of my family that's on my mama's side. My mom's mom got custody of us, basically. And so these people, they're sick. They're sick. So my mother didn't play that shit. She always taught me to speak up, speak your truth. They're gonna do whatever they want to do to you regardless. The only thing that's stopping you and somebody from harming you is your voice. And if they kill you, at least you stood for something. And that my mama was just cutthroat like that. Like my mama was taught like that. So at the end of the day, that's why I spoke up. And the reason why I wasn't overpowered sexually was because I spoke up. I'm like, don't you have a conscience? Even at 12, I knew better. At 13, I knew better. So I know at 35, 45, I know at 20, 21, these people know better. It's just that they don't care. They're moralists. Something about a fire. Clarify this fire, Holy Spirit. My timer is going to go out. Let's clarify this fire real quick. Something about Willow Smith came out with a fire. Clarify this even more, Holy Spirit, with Willow Smith. Dogs. I don't know what's wrong with this Willow Smith. Oh, Azazel jumping from body to body. He was trying to stop me. Okay, Azazel is jumping from body to body. There's a lot of people in the music industry. They look good, they smell good, but their spirits are nasty. They have been tampered with as children and haven't healed, haven't told their story. Their parents still alive, so they're reaping benefits from their neo babies and stuff like that, and they're reaping all these benefits. So they're gonna shut the fuck up and get this money and play the part. And these people are being exposed because Azazel was hopping from person to person and utilizing these people. So just be aware and be cautious and stay prayed up, stay in your discernment as much as possible, because I know we go through warfare. And I pray for all of y'all who are Christ conscious to continue on that journey, to continue to be empowered by the Spirit of the Christ.